Welcome back. We're doing the rounds once again because people have moved around. There's new conversations here and there we need to investigate. And we got a blue event upstairs. There's quite a few people upstairs. We've got to see what's going on there. Right. We'll start here though.
Give it a try.
You dirty thief! How dare you dine and dash at one of my students' establishments? You're not getting off easy for this one, mister. I'm so sorry, I won't do it again, I promise. Sonia's really something else. But to be honest, it's kind of what I like about her. Feathers? Feathers? Dude's trying to dine and dash though. Terrible. Let's have another go at this while we're here. Because we've got to get rid of some of the activity points, so you know. Right, so who do we want to go? Oh. Right, 2 on 2. Let's go for lane. Future's Blade. I get to play against one of our famous alumni. Well, this is going to be good. The honors all mine. Don't get your hopes up too high, though. Frankly, I'm not sure how well this will go for me. Most of my time at the academy was occupied with student council duties rather than extracurricular activities. This wasn't the case for Van and Renee, though. Ah, come off it. You cruised through just about everything that came your way as student council VP. Well, as our former odd jobber, you better not drop the ball yourself. He might actually drop the ball.
Let's do our best out there, all right?
I suppose I don't have much choice, do I?
Begin.
Okay, let's begin.
Nice.
Now
Score.
we're talking. Score. Hey, you're doing pretty good. Yes.
Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, maybe not on that one. Yeah. Fair enough, fair enough. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah,
Check. Check.
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. That went well.
That went well. Okay, okay. At least we've got it back to a draw.
Hang in there, Van.
Damn you!
Now's not the time to give up. I don't think so.
What?
That's the spirit.
She's cheating.
Come on. If you can't do it, no one can. I'm expecting great things out of you.
Really? I got one.
Excellent work.
I don't know about that. Okay, okay.
Aww.
Yeah.
There. All right.
Damn it. No! I pressed triangle. It was just, no.
Do your best.
That's why I was doing my best. This wasn't good enough.
Doing pretty good. Score. Nice I'm expecting great things out of you. Yes.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Keep it up. You're doing pretty good. Yes.
Just gotta go for it now.
Come on.
Ah.
You can't do it. No one can.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Nice moves.
Thank you.
Yeah. Check.
Yeah.
All right. We're good, we're good.
Show them what you're made of.
Yeah.
Atoms?
Now's not the time to give up. Now's not the time to give up.
Oh, come on, that was perfect. How dare you?
That's it.
There. Yeah.
That's the spirit. Very good. I don't think so.
Damn you. Okay, okay. Threw her off.
All right.
Damn you. Okay. Okay, we're good.
Great work, Van.
First time, every time.
Looks like victory is ours.
Da da
Not in my nature to give less than my own.
Da 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 da. Alright. Right, anyway.
Right. I'll give it a shot.
Hello. Got you three together now. What's it been now? 4 months? You two look like you're doing well. Yeah, you too, Jess. Little late saying this, but congratulations on your debut in Crossbill. You're becoming a bit of a household name over there.
Volunteers
Proud
from
of you, man.
sports clubs have set up
Same,
some
honestly.
food stalls in the
Hearing
court,
about everything
as
you've
well as a one-on-one
accomplished has been
basketball.
super inspiring to me. So inspiring, in fact, that I've been working my butt off these past
Any
4 months.
daring challengers out there,
I think
we've
I've
got
only gotten
prizes
as
that are
far
up for
as I
grabs.
have.
Why
Thanks
not give it a try?
to you. No, I don't. Look, I'm sorry, guys. I still feel guilty about us giving up on that share house. That was all my fault. Oh, come on, Jess. You still on that? Don't feel guilty, man. We made that decision together, remember? We all went our separate ways so that we can follow our own paths and live the best lives we can. That's why I'm gonna go to an art school. I'm chasing my dreams now. Aren't you doing the same? Yeah, you're right. We're all going to find our way so we can, when we meet up again someday, we'll all be confident in who we are. That's the plan, right? Have you two had a change of heart? Who can say? At the very least, I don't think we're ever going to let ourselves get trapped in a situation like that again. Definitely. All the feelings I've had up until now are still just as precious to me as they were back then. But now we know how to move forward. Isn't that right? For sure. Oh. I was really nervous to see Jess again after all this time, but I'm relieved to see he hasn't changed a bit. Guess it goes to show that Jess will always be Jess, no matter how high up the ladder of fame he goes. Anyway, can't rest on my laurels now. I gotta put a nose to the grindstone if I want to achieve my dreams too. We've been exchanging letters, but it still feels really good to see each other in person again. The two of them seem to have been doing well. Let's see it. Hopefully we can meet up again before too long. There's just so much I'd like to talk with them about. I'm planning to do a big live show here in the capital soon. Saying my manager's been stoked about it would be the understatement of the century. He's been going around calling it a revival tour. Names aside, I'm looking forward to playing in the capital again. It'll just be like old times. I'm really glad we'll all get to meet up again like this.
Volunteers from the sports clubs have set up some
Hey,
food stalls
oh,
in the
it's
court, as well as
Mishy!
a one-on-one basketball.
Mishy! Mishy!
To any daring challengers out there, we've got prizes that are up for grabs. Why not give it a try?
We're not done yet. Let's make this school year one to remember by making a wishy with Mishy. I'm the real Mishy. He's an imposter. I'm the real one. Oh wow, so this is the famous Mishy show. Looks like it's mainly aimed at kids, but it seems pretty fun. I think I might enjoy it. Isn't Mishy a mascot for the theme park over in Crossbow? Yes, it's called Michelin Wonderland. My father took me there a few times during his business trips. It has this delicious Mishy-shaped ice cream, and they have a few characters roaming the park, such as a robotic version of Mishy called Mecha Mishy. You're more than due for a visit, since you've clearly never been. I'd be happy to accompany you. Sounds like fun. Let's do it. Wait, a trip to Crossbow sounds pricey. Guess I better rake in some serious dough at my roasted chestnut stand. Now with that settled, I ought to bring you up to speed on all you've missed out with regards to Mishy. First, I'm going to teach you his catchphrase. Repeat after me. Make a wishy with Mishy. Okay, I'll give it a try. Make a wishy with Mishy. Did I get it? When I went to Michelin last, Rumsfeld was the one accompanying me. There's nothing wrong with that, of course, but everyone else was there with their family and friends. I will have Eddie with me next time. I'm sure we'll have a wonderful time together. Indeed. I really like hanging out with Bazelia. She's introduced me to all kinds of things I never knew about before. But if I told her I don't have the mirror for a trip to Crossbell, I think I might die of embarrassment. Guess I'll just have to put my money where my mouth is and grind out some cash. Gotta watch my budget too. I mean, that's good because it'll keep you focused on a task, and I like the idea of that. Mishy, I love you. Your dancing's the best. I'm not dancing. Grant me a wishy too, Mishy.
The founder of our academy firmly believed in.
Daddy said he was off duty today. then he had to go to work again.
Our entire
I always
student
tell him,
body
it's
has
okay,
put their all into
but it still
creating
makes me
these
sad.
activities.
Oh,
So please
Gigi.
enjoy.
I'm sure your daddy is just as sad. In fact, I know he hates when he can't be around to play with you. I'm sure he still wants you to have fun while he's away. And when he gets back, we can all play together. That sound good? Yeah, let's go play with Mishy. I'll tell Daddy all about how cute he is later. Sounds wonderful, sweetie. I'm sure he'll be thrilled to hear about it. I'm kind of sad Daddy had to go to work, but I'll be okay. I'm gonna learn the Mishy dance so I can show it to him later. Like, aww. I knew there was a chance my husband would be called away to work today. I understand his job is important, but like my daughter, I'm always a little disappointed when he has to leave. Still, this sort of thing comes with the territory when your husband is a dashing police officer. Again, I like how supportive they are. It's like, and I like the idea like that kind of thing is slowly happening. With why can I not remember his name? Nate. It's slowly happening with Nate's girlfriend because that's her name. She needs a name, Falcom, not just Nate's girlfriend. Do I really have to dance with Mishy? This is a lot harder than I thought. Wow, you're bad at this. Like really, really bad. Don't quit your day job. I agree that he could use a few pointers. Say, why don't you teach him how to dance, Yume? Okay, but only if he calls me master. Alright then, show me how it's done, master. Oh, I didn't even see you all there. Are you here to see the Mishy show? I am the Mishy show! Can't you tell? It's just funny how that showed up after I said that. It's just like, boom! Like, bottom half of Mishy's face. Yeah, don't know why he'd be here otherwise. I see you guys found Yume. Yes, we picked her up just a minute ago. She was all wound up when we got here. Sounded like she had a lot of fun with Ferry and Shizuna. Didn't you, sweetie?
A card battle tournament is being
And now I'm gonna have fun with you and Maxim. We've got a lot of play to do, so you better be ready. Oh, and we gotta see Anya's and everybody else in the show later too. I'm so excited. Right there with you. Should be a good time. Well, we better not disappoint then. It really is nice to see the three of them enjoying themselves like this. You know, this is all really nice. Almost like we're a family. I want to think long and hard about the kind of future I can have with the two of them. I can respect that. That's the thing. Is that again? It's like I can't see a relationship forming again in the same way as it was before because of the broken trust because of what you did, Maxim. But in terms of like your responsibilities, like pursuing a sort of family unit and that kind of thing, it's like yeah, completely on board with that. It's like yeah. There's still a whole bunch more things I want to do today. I'm going to see Anya's and everybody else in the show later too. Yume looks like she's having a lot of fun. I'm so glad. No one can know what the future has in store, but it would be nice if this happiness can last. That was oddly... What's the best way to put it? Sort of like worrying, considering all the time travel stuff. Hey, you showed up! Just doing the last round of checks before the show. All the props have been inspected already, so the only thing left to do is to help the performers get ready. Nice work, everyone. Everyone's done enough rehearsing. At this stage, I'd say mental prep's more important than that. Fair point. Well, come what may, I think the show's going to bring the house down. That's worrying. I think it's thanks to everyone that it's turned out so well. I'm getting a bad case of jitters, though. Like, seriously, I really don't want to get this stage fright up there. But my advice, just turn off your brain and focus on having fun. That's easier said than done. That's what I always do. I'll be taking the lead during our dance, so just follow my moves and go with the flow. You'll knock 'em dead, I promise. It's a one and done part anyway, so once it's over, that's it. You got one shot to dazzle the audience, so make it count. Oh, that's worrying. Don't say that to him. Thanks, everyone. Man, I'm so glad we have you pros around to give us the kick in the pants we need. I don't think I'm a pro just yet, but thanks. Speaking of thanks, I wanted to say I really appreciate you and Ferry helping with building the sets, Aaron. It's nothing. I don't mind carrying everyone's asses every now and then. Oh, and you can leave the other performers to us. We'll check in on them, so you guys can go out and have fun or whatever. Okay then, thanks Aaron. Looking forward to seeing how it all comes together. Admittedly, I'm a little nervous about the prospect of getting on stage, but I have little choice but to grin and bear it. Mark my words, I will give it my all. It's getting harder and harder to contain my excitement the closer we get to showtime. That's why I rushed on over here ahead of Sarah. I'm totally on board with the theme they chose for this show. Just you wait, I'm going to capture the hearts of everyone with my dancing. I thought I was just going to be a stagehand, but they're roping me into a small part towards the end of the play. I was hesitant at first, but after seeing all the blood, sweat and tears that went into this, like that cake or whatever we had, I really want to make this the best show it can be. I know I'll only be here for the first day, but that won't stop me from giving my best effort. Huh. Cool. The only thing left to do before the big show is check on all the students and the guest performers. My guys have got all the moves down to an art. They're gonna knock everyone's socks off. Guaranteed. Shame they won't get much time to shine, but damn if they won't make it the best few minutes in the history of theatre. Okay. Is there anyone upstairs? There's someone over there, but are you a yellow dot? Nope, there's people on the other side. Oh, hello. We're invited to the festival as special guests, and we'll be doing a show a little later. Hard to believe we're getting to perform at such a prestigious event. Never would have dreamed of this a few months ago. No, shake it off, sailor. You've still got a long road ahead of you. Let's make today's performance the best one yet.
Have set up some food stalls in the courtyard, as well as a one-on-one basketball.
Thanks to my connections, I was able to secure a spot on the festival guest stage. Now then, look alive, you two. Today's performance will bring a great deal of publicity for with you.
Why not
Right.
give it a try?
We're gonna rock the house. We're up next. I'm so nervous I might die. Okay, deep breaths. Our group's totally been on fire lately, so we're good. We'll definitely capture everyone's hearts without fail. Fair enough. Right, now we've done everything in here. We will actually get rid of the Mishy now, don't worry. That was just for that little bit, because it felt funny and appropriate. And remove. That's the wrong thing I moved. Let's put this for SPG United. United here. There we go. Did we ever get the glasses I wanted? I know it's already cooked. No, down bit. Oh god, no. Military sky. A little hat. Just no. I mean, those look very familiar, don't they? Yes. Edith eats. Got his little backpack on. Like, where you go? You going to the pool, Van? You going to the pool? Like that again, yeah. Just the shock, Fernie. It's just like, what? No, Mishy! Knock it off. No. Right, okay. Seeing like what we had available kind of thing. Right, who we got out here then? Over here. Ah!
Those girls are so cool.
The others tell me you're quite the movie buff, Princess Zeta. I've forgotten how this is. Well, I don't know if I'd go so far as to call myself a buff, but I definitely do enjoy them from time to time. In fact, I've been looking forward to meeting Director Gotti in person for quite a while now. Oh, really? Then you must also know the splendor of sex and violence. Director, I would kindly ask you to refrain from using such language when speaking to Her Royal Highness. It's perfectly alright, Nish. Doesn't bother me. But Your Highness, I know that deep down Mr. Gotti is far more interested in capturing the nuance underneath that kind of shallow surface-level material. He only uses it as a means to explore humanity's primitive desires, and to show the conception of oneself in relation to the perception of others.
Enjoy.
And at its foundation, his work speaks to a greater desire to rebel against the contradictory reality of life in our current society. He's extremely adept at hiding that kind of subtext within his films. Sorry, I don't think I follow. Actually, now that I think about it, didn't Van say something similar back in Tharbad? Amazing. To think you saw the true meaning behind my work. You're saying she was right? Oh, but that's likely the only tip of the iceberg. To truly understand the full breadth of meaning behind your films must be truly impossible. Not at all, Your Highness. Knowing someone like you appreciates my work is what gives it meaning in the first place. Are these two making a deep connection here, or is it just some kind of weird waking nightmare? Perhaps it would be a good idea to develop new avenues to deliver your films, Director. That way your messages will reach even more people. Not being so confined by existing filming techniques would make things easier, of course. What about incorporating some different mediums? Home media? You're right, I've been avoiding literary forms of expression on purpose, but I can make use of the audience visual and auditory senses. That would knock their socks off. Sounds very daring, but I believe it could well be worth the attempt. Yes, a new age of motion pictures arrived. I'm excited to see it, Director. Thank you, Your Highness. These two may be getting along a little too well. Yeah, something about this has me very afraid. Do you think you ought to put a stop to this, Nage? I think we're too late. You just gave up, okay. His Highness often falls prey to base tendencies with Director Gotti is around, but I hardly thought it possible that Princess Zeta would take after him in that regard. This was a severe miscalculation on my part. Looks like Gotti's really hitting it off with the royal family. They're like 3 peas in a pod. Oh dear.
To any daring challengers out there, we've
I have to say, when I saw the fine craftsmanship at the front entrance, my jaw hit the floor. I wasn't alone there. The decorations in here are really stylish too. You're making quite a name for yourself here, aren't you, Kisara? Okay, lay off the praise. Ugh. I'm gonna die of embarrassment here. Bet Rebecca feels the same way. A little, but I'll manage. Anyway, congratulations on getting into the school here, Kisara. And thanks for all you've done for the festival so far. Good luck greeting all the visitors. Chris will be treating us to dinner tonight, so I should give you something to look forward to. Yeah, whatever. Oh, dinner sounds good. Mind if I invite myself over? Sure, the more the merrier. Hey, maybe we could invite Curtis over too. Let's not actually. He and Kisara aren't exactly on the best terms. Again, I feel like they're going to become fast friends. I mean, it's not that bad, but yeah, does have a way of getting under my skin. Yeah, I get it. Personally, I think the smaller the group, the better. Of course you'd think that. Your old town's resident shut-in, and we wouldn't have it any other way. Huh? Why the long face, Kisara? It's nothing, I don't know, I guess just wanted to say thanks, you know? For everything. I'm grateful to all you guys. You're more than welcome. Not that I did much of anything myself, of course. Yeah, it wasn't easy helping you study for that entrance exam, but that's what friends are for. Agreed. Things have been much more fun since you came into our home. Guess I was worrying for nothing. Kisara's fitting in just fine. Yeah, I like that. My original goal was to land a job anywhere other than here and leave Old Town for good. The plan changed, though. I had a hard time admitting this to myself for a while, but before I knew it, I started to care about Old Town. It became important to me. You found a home. So I guess I just don't want people to worry about me anymore. Aww. There's a written portion in Aramis's scholarship exam. Have Kisara study for that. Honestly, when she told me she'd never once been to Sunday school, I thought, yeah, there's no way. But I guess I'm a pretty darn good teacher and a serious miracle worker, because she passed. So happy for her. I mean, well done, well done. Kisara sure has changed a lot since Misselden. I hardly recognize her. Rebecca and Chris have really taken a liking to her. I'm glad I decided to take her in. If she decided to be a part of our family for good, I'd be the happiest guy in the world. I think this is the first time I've ever seen Kisara smile. I'll have to tell Chris about this later. Is it just me, or are there more people now than there were just a minute ago? Nope, there are. I think I'm reaching my limit. Save me, Vad! Hey, no one's forcing you to stay here. If you got a jet, got a jet. That's a nice thing to say, Van. Yeah, just that sort of thing like, no one's gonna judge. You need to go, you need to go. Simple as that.
Welcome to the mini market.
Nope, you're still great. Okay, oh, hello. Your generosity knows no bounds, Your Highness. Yeah, seriously. Can't believe the princely family supplied the mini market with all these furnishings.
Volunteers from the sports clubs have set up some food stalls in the
This
courtyard,
was nothing
as well
more
as
than a
one-on-one
modest offering.
basketball game.
But distracted because there's a lot of rain outside the window now, and it's like,
Any
whoa.
daring challengers out
You
there,
may
we've got
hear it. I
prizes
don't
up
know.
for
It is
grabs.
quite loud.
Why not give it a
I can
try?
hear it over my noise-cancelling headset, so it's like, whoa. In fact, one could be forgiven for thinking it meager. I'm certain that thought crossed the mind of the young lady from Heiue, no? Not at all. It's actually just thinking the incense burner I purchased a minute ago was very nice. It's gratifying without being gaudy. In my opinion, it's perfectly suited for a school festival like this. Well, that's certainly relieving to hear. Oh, by the by, I have an inquiry for you, Gambler Jack. I've heard many a tale of your legendary escapades. I take it you're well versed in the many clandestine activities that occur here in the capital, yes? And would you care to give me a tour this evening? Ah,
Volunteers from the
so His
sports
Highness
clubs
wants a
have set up
little
some
peek
food
behind the
stalls in
curtain, eh?
courtyard, as well as a
Sure,
one-on-one
that sounds like a good
basketball
time. Hey, wait a sec, Jack. There's no way Nige is gonna let you two get away with that.
Daring challengers out there, we've got prizes.
His Highness
for
is up
for
to no
grabs.
good as always.
Why not give it a try?
I feel for Hal and Nige. Reining those boys in can't be easy. I did have a chance to chat with the Crown Prince during that party late last year. I like him. Seems like he's a real upstanding guy. Anyway, guess I better hurry up and get to work on my plan. Your plan? I think Jack would be a little more mannerly when he's with literal royalty, but nope. And now he's planning to go sneaking off with the prince later tonight. I won't be able to take my eyes off those two for a single second. I can compromise if need be. We could take Hal, Nage, and Zeta along on our night on the town. Although our choices of destinations may be necessitate
Thank
differ
you
than
for coming
if.
to the first day of the Aramis Academy Festival.
What? Although our choices of destinations may
This festival is an annual tradition
by
that
necessity
preserves
differ
the
than
principles that
if
Aramis,
Jack and I had gone
founder
alone.
of our
Okay.
academy, firmly believed
It's
in.
just like, oh. Nonetheless, there's no shortage of mirth and merriment to be had on
Our
such an
entire
excursion.
student body has put their all into creating this year's activities. So
Seems like
please
Hal's
enjoy.
always got her hands full with Jack. Now then, I think I'll do a little more shopping around the bazaar. I'd like to get a few gifts. Got Jin covered, that incense burner for him. Aaron's actually been doing a lot for me recently, so maybe I'll get him a little something special. Oh, just learning a little bit more about Aaron there, aren't we? Right, I'm actually thinking we'll pretty much end this part here. Let's do an event somewhere, though, with all this. Do you actually have anything new going on, mate? I don't imagine you do. No. Because it's hard to tell with the shops because they don't have the yellow dot, you know. Let's just... Can you get in there? And then we'll do this one again. Female student. We're holding a 7 hearts match today. 2-on-2s. Hard mode.
Thank you.
Thank you. Who should I invite? Let's go Kincaid. You get a load of our next unlucky challengers. Hold up, you go. Yeah, we knew this. Start. Ready?
All right, let the games begin.
Damn. Yep, go with that. Cool.
This one's my trump card.
Oh my. Gotta go with Firebolt then. Not getting anything in the way of, like, giving me cards. It's not helpful.
You're
Got
pretty good.
Finish! Yeah, he's gonna win because he got the cards. Like, yeah.
I suppose luck.
I needed to earn cards. I'm gonna go again. Like, immediately, because it's like, oh, I was on a roll then, but it's like I wasn't getting anything that was bringing me cards in. No, I don't want to leave. Right, go again. Doop-doo. Okay. Go Ferry. Okay, it's you two. Alright, come on, Ferry, we got it.
All right, let the games begin.
It's like, yeah.
Let's trade.
Why did you do that to me, Ferry? I had loads of cards!
This should do it.
Damn it, Ferry! You screwed me over! There you go with that, I need life back. Damn, we're in trouble now.
Oh, man.
Okay. I take it back, Ferry. You knew what you're doing. You knew what you were doing. Crap, the bitter taste of defeat. Better start thinking up a new name, Victory Jack. Ah, don't flatter yourself. Going easy on all these school kids just left us rusty. Let's see you try and win one more round. Spoiler alert, you won't. Alright, that's enough trash talk. You're making us look like some sore losers. Anyway, Van, take this. It's your prize for coming out on top. Lovely. Thank you, Ferry. Nice. Should be able to find a use for this. That's the only one we've got, but always welcome to play us again for the heck of it. No. Rejuvenated by the victory, Team Arkwright parted ways. So I doubted Ferry. No, she knew what she was doing. She knew what she was doing. Well done. Well done. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Anyway, we're going to end this part here. And the next part, we'll continue the rounds inside the school and get some more little activities done here and there as we make our way to the sub-event. We should check outside as well first, thinking. Yeah, we'll start outside. Just wondering, like, hold on. Because obviously we have got changes out here. Do we have changes outside?
Oh, what a coincidence.
Completely. New stuff at the shop. That makes sense. So let's go get that. Yeah.
What can I get for you?
Get that.
Thanks a bunch.
Because it makes sense that these guys have these, doesn't it? But no new dialogues or anything.
What would you like? Come again.
Where else was there? Let's check Old Town at Montmartre.
Here goes.
Bean doom doom.
Montmartre is so relaxing.
Yep. Thank you.
What's on the menu? Be seeing you.
And just do a check outside. See if anything else changed yet. Nope. Just do a little check.
Then let's head over.
Like, cause like things have changed a little bit. I don't imagine like changed it. Oh, changed in these places though. Okay, Blacklight District.
Let's do this.
Dunn should be around, shouldn't he? Because how do we get Duns?
I'll check out the arena.
Because we can't go to the Center Marché, can we? Even here now?
Sounds fun.
Maybe. Yeah, Mr. Sweet Contest, you know, I actually had a pretty good time. It's nice to hear everyone be so candid about my stuff. Give me a lot to think about. Alright, we get to work on a new canale recipe as soon as I get back. Just you wait, this one's won't be tastiest yet. Can you not, like, give me one? Alright, fine. Alright, Alba District, that's where we worked. Tree on Tower, just make sure.
Here goes.
Here goes. Yep. Okay, so Dirk Memorial Park.
Off we go.
Off we go. No one around we can speak to. Right, so, yeah, that's us done for this part. We'll carry on the rounds at Adamus. See you in the next part. Ta-da for now.